Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader. Thursday night, December the 29th. Just one more trading day left this year. Market had a very good day today, not surprisingly, but well, let's put it this way. Wasn't shocked, but I was a little surprised, especially after yesterday's day. But that's a good sign for the market, for now anyway. Some stocks that stood out today. DXO, which popped for a few days at the end of November, then consolidated for the last 4 weeks. Note today's pop, 24 cents or 16%, almost on 4.4 million. Biggest volume in about 3.5 weeks. It broke out of this little coil it was in. Now, if we can get up through this high at the reversal day here, 192, we're on our way to what looks like 275. We put out a swing trade on that today. IVAN, this mining stock, oil and gas to energy stock, popped today, taking out this lateral resistance and the declining tops line and closed at the high for the day, 118 up 16 cents, 15.7% as well. Volume was 3.1 million. That's the biggest volume in a while, and it soon looks like it may make a run at the dollar 40, 45 area short term. Beyond that, we can see the stock in the 175 area. DXM had a nice day today, popped. Let me get rid of this for you. Okay, you'll see that over the course of the last few months, the stock was in a downtrend. That broke that, and then platform. And notice the consolidation that took place consistently held the 21-day moving average here. Then popped above the 50, and for 3 days held above that. Today, spike up, 86 cents, 10%, 626,000 shares. There's some resistance around 980. I expect that to be tested short term, but secondary target up around 11. Nice day for MAS. Stepping back, you'll see that it had a significant price breakthrough, broke through the October high. With the new rising channel apparently in place here, we may very well see the stock make a substantial move up towards the 13 range. That would be my short-term target if we get in a follow-through tomorrow. Closed very nicely, just a penny off the high for the day on 4.7 million today. Elon, one of my top 20 picks for next year. Very nice wedge breakout a few days last week. We showed you that. Then it consolidated for a couple of days. Pop pulled back for intraday yesterday, and today jumped 73 cents or 5.5%. Note on a weekly chart, this is the highest level since July or August of 08, so the 3.5-year high, and I expect that to be tested short term at around 15, 15.5. If it gets through that, we can see the stock in the high 20s, high teens. Quick look at STMP. You know that we love this stock in there, but the stock came down after this big spike up at the end of October, and for about 6 weeks was consolidating in a reasonable channel. Well, it popped out but couldn't get through the 50 and has tested that on 4 or 5 occasions. Note, though, that it's consolidating right in this zone here and has support around 2470 and resistance right at the moving average around 2670. So let's look for a move through 2670 that could trigger a bigger run on this one. And notice how it's also holding the long-term channel bottom right there. So what I'm looking for, if it breaks out here, is for it to run up towards the 30-31 zone, maybe even test the 34 high. SGMS, Scientific Games, continuing to benefit from the judicial ruling about online gaming after a beautiful head and shoulders bottom. Broke out a couple days ago, backed off yesterday after reaching the declining tops line. Today had an inside day, but a bullish one, up 24 cents. If we can get across yesterday's high at 980, I think the stock has a chance of moving into the low teens and maybe test these highs up here, at least around 10, 3/4, 11. SIMO is still looking good and is in a rising flag with long-term implications of higher levels, perhaps up towards 29.30. CIE, you would think that after the stock had an explosive move like that, it would pull back, but note the little 4-day flag in here that's holding support. This could be explosive if it gets to 1625. Look for a move to new all-time highs at over 18. Shaw, I wanted to point out that what we showed you a few days ago, the head and shoulders bottom, the breakout here, is followed by a rising mini flag pattern on lower volume, but today it jumped 59 cents and made a new high. If we see an extension here, we could very well test 29.5, my short-term target. And lastly, today's RAM, which is acting phenomenal after their announcement of the acquisition of land. And anyway, you can see how the gap the runaway, and now the rising wedge here calls for a move up to at least 4.25. We put a swing trade on that one today. So that's it for today and this week. You guys have a wonderful New Year's, everybody. Bye-bye.